Picture this, you're at a coffee shop, deep in work, the aroma of coffee fills the air, and you're finally in the zone. Deadlines are looming, ideas are flowing, and you're making serious progress on that crucial project. And then, just as you hit your stride, disaster strikes. That dreaded red battery icon pops up on your MacBook Pro, mocking your productivity. The digital equivalent of a flashing warning sign, signaling the imminent end of your workflow. You scramble for your charger, frantically digging through your bag, a chaotic mix of cables, notebooks, and other essentials. The clock is ticking, and every second spent searching is a second lost to the dreaded low-power mode. But when you finally unearth it, it's the same old story, bulky, slow, and takes up way too much space in your bag. It's a constant source of frustration, a relic from a bygone era of charging technology. For a company obsessed with design, renowned for its sleek aesthetics and minimalist approach, Apple's standard power brick feels incredibly outdated and clunky, a jarring contrast to the elegance of their laptops. It's a design paradox that leaves many users scratching their heads. It hasn't evolved, it's remained largely unchanged, even as our laptops have gotten exponentially faster, more powerful, and more energy efficient. The charging technology simply hasn't kept pace with the advancements in laptop design. The result? Your productivity stalls, your workflow grinds to a halt, and your creative momentum is shattered. All because of a charger that can't keep up with the demands of modern computing. It's a bottleneck in your digital life, holding you back from reaching your full potential. That's precisely why more and more people are turning to third-party chargers as a viable and often superior alternative. In the past, they were often viewed as risky, a gamble with your expensive laptop's health. Would they damage your battery or worse, fry your system? But now, thanks to significant advancements in charging technology, new tech has completely changed the game. Today's best third-party chargers are not only smaller and faster, but also demonstrably more durable and reliable than Apple's own offerings. They're intelligently designed for real life, compact enough to slip into any bag, tough enough to withstand the rigors of travel, and always ready for a busy workday. The standard charger, with its outdated design and limited capabilities, just isn't cutting it anymore in today's fast-paced world. We need something that's not just powerful, but also smart, efficient, and effortlessly portable. It's time to seriously look at an alternative that's specifically built for how we actually work and live in the 21st century. Let's dive in and see what a truly modern charger can really do, exploring its features and capabilities. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Put these chargers to the test, and see which ones come out on top. Meet the ESR 100W USB-C charger. It uses GaN technology, gallium nitride, which is more efficient than old-school silicon, so it's smaller and stays cool. You get full power in a compact package. The included 2-meter braided USB-C cable is tough, tangle-resistant, and long enough to reach awkward outlets. Foldable prongs mean no more scratched screens or tangled cords in your bag. Every detail is designed for convenience and durability. It's not just about charging, it's about making your life easier. ESR took all the complaints about Apple's charger and fixed them. This is a modern, travel-friendly solution. It's a smarter brick for a smarter world. The first thing you notice about the ESR charger is its size. It's much smaller than Apple's 96W brick. That means more space in your bag for other essentials. The matte black finish resists fingerprints and scuffs. Unlike Apple's glossy white, it feels solid and built to last, ready for life on the go. The single USB-C port and foldable prongs keep the design sleek and practical. No more worrying about scratching your devices or wasting space. It's minimalist, portable, and tough. ESR proves you don't have to sacrifice power for portability. This charger is both powerful and compact, a rare combo. It's a big win for anyone who travels or works remotely. Design and function, finally in sync. When it comes to charging our devices, speed is of the essence. But is the ESR charger truly faster than Apple's own offering? Let's dive into a detailed comparison to find out. To put these chargers to the test, I used a 16-inch MacBook Pro, a power-hungry machine that can really push a charger to its limits. This ensures a fair and accurate comparison. Apple's 96W charger, the one that comes standard with the MacBook Pro, took about 35 minutes to reach the 50% mark. Fully charging the laptop with the Apple charger took nearly 2 hours. A considerable amount of time when you're waiting to get back to work. Now let's look at the ESR 100W charger. It managed to hit the 50% mark in just 30 minutes, and a complete charge was achieved in approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes. A noticeable improvement over the Apple charger. While it's not a massive leap in charging speed, those extra minutes can definitely matter, especially when you're in a rush and need to top up your battery quickly before heading out. The ESR charger also stayed remarkably cool during the charging process, thanks to its advanced GaN technology. It consistently delivered full power to the MacBook Pro, ensuring a stable and efficient charging experience. And the best part? For less money than the Apple charger, you get a smaller, tougher, and slightly faster charger. It's a win-win situation. All of this translates to a clear upgrade in real-world use. While the difference in charging time isn't life-changing, it's a noticeable improvement. Ultimately, it's a win for anyone who values speed, convenience, and getting the most out of their tech. The ESR charger truly delivers on its promise of faster and more efficient charging. For most users seeking a reliable and speedy charging solution, the ESR 100W charger is undoubtedly the better choice. So after putting it through its paces, the big question remains: who should actually buy the ESR 100W charger? Let's break down the ideal user for this little powerhouse. If you're a student constantly lugging around a laptop between classes and study sessions, a frequent traveler always on the go, navigating airports and hotels, or a remote worker who values a clean and efficient workspace, this charger is practically made for you. Compact enough to slip into any bag, durable enough to withstand daily wear and tear, and perfectly suited for a life constantly on the move. It's designed to be your reliable power companion. It elegantly solves the problem of the bulk and surprising fragility often associated with Apple's own charger. But what are the potential downsides? The most significant limitation is the single USB-C port. This means it's not ideal for those who frequently need to charge multiple devices simultaneously like a phone and a laptop. Also, it's important to note that it comes with US prongs only, so international users will definitely need to invest in a travel adapter to make it work in their respective countries. But for the vast majority of MacBook Pro users based in the US, it represents a clear and worthwhile upgrade. Smaller in size, tougher in build quality, and offers slightly faster charging speeds, all for a more affordable price. It's a smart and surprisingly simple solution that addresses a very common problem faced by many MacBook Pro owners. So if you're in the market for what might be the best single-port charger currently available, and you primarily need it for your MacBook Pro, then this ESR charger is definitely the one to get. Be sure to check the description below for more detailed specifications and the latest pricing information.